Okay, I started recording this video. Moose cut a one cheek sneak, and ooh-wee. So I needed a moment, right? I needed to catch my breath. So here's how it is. All right, as of right now, I am cancer free. In 6 months, I will have a scan on that nodule in my chest as well as my kidneys to make sure the cancer hasn't returned to the kidneys, and then that this nodule has stayed benign. They think it's just scarring, but what they wanted to treat it like until we knew for sure, they were going to treat it like, hey, we need to make sure if this is cancer, what kind it is, if it's spread from the kidney, stuff like that. But it's looking like as long as, there's no growth and it didn't show up in the PET scan. So that's very good. It could just be scar. And I guess it looked like a tumor or a cancer nodule. So that's what's going on with that. But yeah, we'll be doing those scans till 2030, and after that we should be good to go as long as nothing else happens, like the cancer comes back or the lung nodule activates or I fall into toxic waste and don't get powers, just get more cancer. That would be awful because I want powers. I think I'm cool enough for powers, but so I am going to go ahead and leave the GoFundMe up, just because I've got pills. Holy crap. Do you know how much it costs to live through cancer? Anyway, but it's no big deal because I can pay it off a little at a time. And it's one thing, your medical debt doesn't really affect your credit score. I'm not going to buy anything anyway, even if it did. So I'm not that worried about it. All I do is buy action figures and laugh. But that's the plan going forward. Had to do a lot of thinking today. I drove up to St. Louis for my doctor's appointment by myself, and just did a lot of thinking. It's like, well, what am I going to do if he does say this, I'm all clear? Because you think, oh, I beat cancer, I got to go do something important, right? I was meant to live, so that means I meant to do something. And then I was thinking, my dad had died due to complications of cancer. And I was just like, well, what was Dad's plan? And his plan was just to be dad and work and one day retire and have a farm. Now I don't quite want to have a farm, but that's the plan though. I'm just gonna go live my life and try to be good people because I've met so many good people on here, and I thank all of you for your donations and for your well wishes and prayers and just keeping me entertained, man. It's kind of depressing to be like, good friggin' die of cancer. Oh boy, But thanks for being there, and I'll be here if you need me. And be good to yourselves. All right? Seriously, do it. Do it now!